Hello everyone, I am Dr. Rashmi Gupta. In today's lecture, we are going to see the HRP process or the practices in different companies. Firstly, we are going to see how McDonald's conduct its HRP. Outsourcing the demand to local recruitment agencies. McDonald's do not conduct manpower planning in-house. Rather, it outsources the entire HRP function to a recruitment agency for a certain fee. Each position has a detailed job description outline. Before beginning with the human resource planning, McDonald's chopped down its job description and job specification for every post in a very clear manner. With this, it is in a position to identify the description of every job as well as the kind of person required for fulfilling that job. Career fairs. McDonald's rely or depends upon the career fairs for its recruitment for fulfilling the vacancy of a particular region. Wherever there is a career fair in a particular region or in a particular uh, state, it organizes, it has a stall there and it publish its vacancies there. Local job centers. Through local job centers also, McDonald's publish its vacancies to the outsiders or to the freshers. Offers online publication application for the applicants to manage the labor supply for its outlets. McDonald's usually uh, rely on the online application. All the applications for the post are submitted online and they are clearly specifying the outlet for which it has been applied for. Now we are moving towards the HR planning and issues in the banking sector. As we all know that banking is a very dynamic and important sector of our economy. Let us first see the introduction of the sector. Over the last 3 decades, there has been a remarkable reform in the Indian banking sector. The entire profile of the banks has been transformed. Integration drive has provided common platforms for all the banks. However, the banking sector faces the HR challenges in a number of ways. Evolution of banking sector in India. The banking sector was one of the most protected sector for last 5 decades. Since 1991 reforms, there has been a radical and perceptible transformation in the operational environment of the banking sector. It aimed at increasing the profitability and efficiency of the 27 public sector banks that control about 90% of all deposits. With the introduction of IT technologies and IT revolution, the entire banking sector has been transformed. Banks are setting up alternative delivery channels to contain operating costs like offset ATMs, internet banking, telebanking, outsourcing, and many others. How HRP is done in a bank. Human resource planning is a process by which the organization determines or forecasts or predicts the future manpower requirement. It predicts the quality as well as the quantity of manpower required. Banks have to suitably realign their existing human resource. About 70% staff in each bank constitutes clerical and subordinate staff. Job redesigning and role structuring is recommended at this level in the banking sector. Another very important feature in banking sector is the job rotation. Usually the employees are shifted from one job to another for a certain period so that they become versatile in their roles. So job redesigning, role restructuring and job rotation are very important feature in the banking sector. Now we are coming to why human resource planning is important for banks. Human resource planning is important for banks because bank is a service industry and its main aim is to serve the Indians or the customers uh, in their higher spirit. Banking has been and will always be a people business. Though pricing is important, there may be other valid reasons why people select and stay with a particular bank. Those who do not meet the customer expectation will find survival little tough in transparent situation with a high level of competitiveness. As there is a lot of competition in the banking sector, employees who do not meet the customer expectation will not be in a position to find a place in this sector. There are a lot of HR issues and challenges in the banking sector. The critical HR challenges include hiring the right staff, retaining the staff, staff development, salary inflation, external threats, competition, etc. Other challenges are changing working conditions, reskilling, compensation, etc. Because of the changes in the technology also, the banking sector has posed to a lot of threats. Hierarchy of a banking career. We can see in a bank in career we have junior management, middle management, senior management, and top management. Junior management consists of clerks and officers. Middle management consists of manager as well as senior managers. Senior management consists of chief manager and assistant general manager, whereas top management consists of deputy general manager, chief financial officer, chief executive officer, and the president. So these are the careers or the hierarchy of the bank career. Thanks a lot for listening. We'll catch up again in the next lecture.